What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. After Sound here, bringing you Splinterlands content every single day. We also stream right here on this channel every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday morning, so come by and say hello. All right, guys, I got a little bit of a hot take here that I want to get your opinion on, but I believe we should get rid of the rewards for providing liquidity for vouchers and swap.hive. Now, I know this is one of the highest, if not the highest paying pool here. You can see it's the APR is almost 37%. There's only about $132,000 worth of liquidity in there. And volume is decent on the pool. I don't want to say that, it's non-existent. But my point with why I believe this is totally not necessary is that you can see just from the liquidity here, this is one of the main utilities for vouchers. And it makes no sense because vouchers should be used as a token that gives you access, right? It should be used to purchase bonus packs or get a discount off packs or get access to promo cards, things like that. The fact that we've just been getting so many vouchers that the main utility is to put them into a liquidity pool, which inflates SPS further or dilutes SPS faster. It just doesn't make sense to me, right? We could completely remove that, reduce the amount of SPS that is going out into the ecosystem, and vouchers can just be a focus for, if you want them, you go out and buy them. If you don't want them, then you don't go out and buy them. Now, here's the thing. We could still continue to have a pool. I just don't think that the liquidity rewards should go towards that, right? You can go out and you can decide to provide liquidity, and there's a 2.5% or 0.25% fee that's paid out to liquidity providers. Yes, I know it's tiny, but at the same time, the amount of SPS we're giving out is kind of insane. And here's the other thing with vouchers too, right? Like, let's say you're a new player coming in, you want to buy some Rebellion packs. Okay, cool. I can go get them for, 5,000 DEC or 5,000 credits. But wait, there's a discount if I were to use 5 vouchers. How do I get vouchers? Well, you would need to go, you would need to go and figure it out on Hive Engine, which again, I'm kind of complaining about the new player experience here. But my whole point is that you would still be able to trade vouchers using Hive Engine, right? And you'd still be able to swap using tribal decks, although there may not be as much liquidity there anymore. And so, again, I'm just looking at something like this and thinking to myself, how much SPS is this minting every single day, adding sell pressure to SPS? Because here, keep in mind, right, if you wanted to keep your assets within the ecosystem, you would still go, and if you wanted to compound your gains in the voucher swap.hive pool, you'd have to sell all of your SPS for half for vouchers, half for swap.hive, and just go back into the pool, right? You're still supporting the ecosystem, but it just doesn't make sense to me because we're adding way too much sell pressure on there for something that just doesn't need to, just is not needed in my opinion. So I know I'm not, I have obviously a small share in here and I'm getting a couple of rewards. This is something that I think we can easily give up. And while we're taking a closer look at some of the other pools, right, I'm not going to go into it here, but I've talked about like the DEC pools. I think that we should be taking a closer look there. I think that we should take a closer look at the voucher swap.hive pool. And these could all be areas in which we really slow down or hopefully start to slow down the amount of SPS that is hitting the ecosystem. Now, that doesn't solve the problem that there's still too much SPS in the ecosystem for the current player base, but at least if we slow it down or start to slow it down or even turn off these faucets, I believe that could help with the sell pressure that we see over time. And as new players potentially start to come in, as new SPS, we'll call it like SPS utility finds its way into the game. And I'm immediately thinking of Soul Keep, right? Because there'll be a separate SPS delegation. And then Matt has also talked about land requiring certain SPS delegations for things, right? Again, all this stuff might be years out. But in the meantime, we can at least reduce the amount of SPS that is going out into the ecosystem. And in that next 12, 18 months, whatever it is, until we start to get that other utility, at least at that point, there'll be less SPS out there, which means you'll need to go out and buy some if you really want it. And hopefully that'll keep the price, at least a stable level so that it's not just being sold on the secondary market. But these LPs are really starting to bug me now just because I feel like there's only a few of them that are really getting the volume that justifies, having them. But at the end of the day, I'm just putting this out there as something as we kind of redefine vouchers. One of the big criticisms with vouchers has always been that there's no utility. Well, there is now, right? There is now with, buying packs. You can get bonus packs. There's going to be the battle wagons coming up. Hopefully there'll be some other areas, promo cards, burning events, whatever it is. That's where vouchers should be. We should not be, incentivizing utility through one of these liquidity pools. Again, that's just my opinion, but I think we're in a position now where maybe we can, make a move here with the DAO, especially if Clay gets in. This is something that we can bring as a broader discussion to really slow down the SPS inflation and help the SPS sell pressure, help relieve the SPS sell pressure, I should say. So that's all I have for you guys in this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I will catch you all in the next one and see you around the game. Take care.